Pineapples to crocodiles, primary producers in the central area of the Australian state of Queensland are trying to lure more tourists to farms.
Korana Crocodile Farm near Rockhampton has been serving up plates of croc meat to tourists for years. But now the farm is part of a new campaign putting the region's best produce on the map. The region isn't typically known as a destination for foodies, but the Capricorn Coast Food Trail is trying to change that. This food trail is a self-drive trail, consists of 46 farm gates, retailers and markets to visit, and includes experiences like an off-grid permaculture farm which grows food for its restaurant. March 22nd marks the 29th annual World Water Day. This year's focus is groundwater, which provides fresh water to much of the world.
VOA's Michelle Quinn has the report.
Under the soil, moving slowly through rock layers and inside aquifers, groundwater quietly coexists with us. It is the primary drinking water source for half of the world and a source of water for irrigating crops. And it's in trouble. The theme of this year's World Water Day, a UN observance day, is groundwater, its importance and the threats it faces.
Groundwater is a really fascinating and frankly much under-discussed element of our water cycle.
As rain or snow seeps through the ground, it becomes groundwater, often clean and stored in the earth. Groundwater can be a backup source of water during times of drought when lakes and rivers dry up.
So groundwater is kind of the buffer for many irrigation places in the world to substitute for this lost surface water during droughts.
Environmental advocates are concerned that the world's biggest groundwater aquifers are being depleted faster than they are being replenished, and that can lead to other issues.
So that the ground starts to deplete or sink, and you can't refill that. Like, you can't repump that full of water. Once there's subsidence, you've lost that capacity for water storage.
Groundwater is also threatened by pollution and mismanagement.
And in many cases, the contamination that we see in groundwater is the product of things that happened decades back.
Environmental advocates say people should ask where their water comes from and push their elected officials to include water management in setting policies for future growth.
We need to make sure we're looking at the whole system and not just one piece of it.
With the world's population expected to keep growing, experts say that better understanding and managing of the planet's groundwater may be key to our future.